It's no secret that the most popular games nowadays are based on hero systems. You can look at Apex Legends, Overwatch, or Valorant for some high-class examples of these systems amassing tons of popularity. These hero shooters have tons of popularity, a ton of people playing them, and so much energy behind them. But now the question is, why? Why do they have all these people? Hopefully this video will give us some hints or just answer that question. But first, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Click all the links down below for more content every single Wednesday on the YouTube, and I stream as often as I can. And let's get started. Let's begin with thinking about how people think. Why do you play video games? Is it relaxing to you? Do you do it to be competitive? A lot of people play video games to live out a cool experience and feel like a hero in the game. Hero shooters are great at satisfying this want/need. The abilities make you feel like you're doing cool stuff and allow for outplays and crazy clutch moments that truly make you feel like a hero.
To make you feel like Spider-Man?
I believe this psychology is definitely one of the main reasons behind the popularity of hero shooters, but there are many more for us to go over. Another thing people love in their games is customization. People like to be able to tailor their character to their liking. Hero shooters allow for at least a good sense of customization at minimum. The devs can make a countless amount of characters with any number of different abilities, allowing players to choose what they want when they want. Because of this, players can also get the feeling of filling a role in the game. With the example of Overwatch, you can be DPS, a tank, or support. People like to feel like they have a job when playing a video game. It helps add the feeling of always doing something towards your goal. This also helps group play. Since different people like different things in video games, you can party up and make friends with people that fill different roles than you, and we all know games are more fun when you play with friends. Every player has their own play style that is a little different from everyone else's. Because of this, they like to be able to do different things in the game. For example, if people like to be aggressive a lot in games like I do over at twitch.tv/Crypt6, you should follow me over there, by the way. In Apex, they'd play a character like Apex, or in Valorant, they would play a duelist. People get to pick and choose what they want to fit their playstyles and not feel like they're restricted to the same abilities and playstyles of everyone else in the game. Non-hero shooters don't allow for all of this, and it's the reason they're beginning to die out a little bit. You have the exact same kit as the person standing right next to you. Your customization and the role you fill comes down to what guns you play and what you do with your kit. And again, people love customization, and non-hero shooters simply don't have as many options or variety as hero-based games. This type of game is also great for captivating casual players as well. Because hero shooters constantly release new characters, they have to constantly work on the balancing of the game. That means, pretty often, there's broken mechanics. Casual players, of course, like to have fun and feel powerful in the game, and I think overpowered characters and constant balance changes give them that feeling of power and keep them interested in what's happening in the game. The final reason I think hero games are so popular and will remain so is because of the variety in them. In a hero game, you can play one thing for so long and get to a point where you start to get a bit tired of it and think, maybe I'll take a break, I'll play a different game, I don't know. Then you go, well, there are these other characters that I could try out. Let me pick this one for this match. So you do, and you try out the new character, and then all of a sudden, it feels like you're playing a completely different game because you're playing it in a completely different way. This is great for the longevity and the attention span of your game. Every time it begins to feel stale, you can just switch to a different character and bring back the freshness and the fun of the game. My best example of this is in Titanfall 2, when if you get tired of grappling all the time, you switch to stim and you get that instant speed boost and health regen instead of having to slingshot around the map. Or if you get tired of stim, you can go to phase and you get a escape button. Anyways, guys, those are the main reasons that come to my own head when I think about why hero shooters are so popular. If you think of any more, make sure you comment them down below, as well as click all the links that are down there as well. But make sure you like the video if you liked it or you liked me, subscribe to the channel, and follow me over at twitch.tv/Crypt6, as well as click all the other links down in the description below. I'll see you guys next week, next Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.